Madison Square Garden has held some of the most iconic performances of all time. But rumor has it the title of the most performances at the Garden isn't who you'd expect.
Who do you think has played more sold-out shows at Madison Square Garden than any other person?
Oh, definitely Billy Joel.
Bruce Springsteen, I don't know.
Obviously Billy Joel.
Some pretty good guesses, but they're all wrong. Meet Ray Castoldi, the stadium's official organist who has been performing high above the audience's heads since 1989.
We were asking around, who's played more shows than anyone else in Madison Square Garden, and it's you.
Right.
I mean, you've played more crowds here than any other person on the face of the earth.
Here we go.
Everyone has probably heard you play.
Your Nick City Dancers.
Millions of people, and yet they may not know your name.
Right. Phantom of the Garden, right?
Is that hard sometimes to just kind of be in the background?
Oh no, are you kidding? I love it there because all the energy and everything is going on in front of me, and I'm, pushing this and pulling this, and it's like trying to tease emotions out of people and stuff, and it's just like, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. I'll just be doing this thing over here, and you guys will all try to follow along. It's like I'm the biggest fan up there with the loudest voice, right? I'm like, come on, with a song. Let's go with this song at the organ, pushing them along. We can do this. That's kind of what we're doing up there.
As people want to get amped when they want to feel like a pro in their own backyard, you created jock jams that really brought your sounds from arenas like this to people all over the globe.
You might not know who the artist is, you might not know the name of the song, but you know how that song goes. That's kind of a good shorthand for like those classic songs that really work.
Where did you start from? Yeah, you're at the high level, but where did it all begin?
Well, I started with piano lessons when I was a little kid, and then I got into like rock and roll and jazz, and I was in bands, and I also taught myself how to DJ, kind of put it all together in New York, working at some of the clubs. From there, I took an audition for the Garden. Someone told me that they were looking for someone who could play the organ and mix records. And I said, I have those skill sets, let me give that a try. Maybe I'll do it for a year or so. And 30 years later, I'm still here.
What does Madison Square Garden mean to you?
Well, it's just, it's the history of the place. All the athletes, the singers, fighters, and everyone that's come through here. And it's a great feeling to feel like you're like part of a tradition, like you're part of something that's easily going to outlast you. It was here before, and it's going to be here after. And you're just carrying the ball for a while, and you pass it up to somebody else.